you little bitch. It's all this little troll shit that you doing, you little bitch. Don't mean shit. Give me that algorithm, you little bitch. For real. I see you, little bitch. Trust that. Don't make me pull out the musket on your bitch ass. Cause I do it. I go get the musket and pull out that long nose on your ass, little bitch. Like my nigga 21 Savage said, Shawty pulled out the musket on a nigga. Damn. That shit made me laugh for a minute. Like, nigga, who the fuck you calling Shawty? Shawty? Nigga, what? Hold my beer, baby. Hold my goddamn beer. I'll be right back. But yeah, man. I think that's what it is, though. Like, I want motherfuckers to be around for, like, you know, decades, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. I think that's why why I be on it and why I comment on that shit, you know? You already know. Yeah, I got records and shit that I'm working on. My wife and me, we supposed to be doing some stuff, but it's gonna be all Spanish. Well, not all Spanish, but because she's Spanish, and so we got some stuff we're gonna be working on really, really soon. You know, we just living life and things and enjoying life. And then my baby, my son, my little niece. And I got this crazy artist out of Cleveland that I'm helping groom and just get to the next level and shit. It's just more advice and shit like that. You know, I ain't trying to run nothing or, you know, these are good people, those ain't. Don't fuck with none of the people you do music with, because music and fucking, when you put fucking with music, it don't never work. It just don't never work. Like, if a producer is sleeping, or like an up and coming artist and they find a producer and then, you know, this nigga start digging this chick, you feel me? That shit don't never work. Now this nigga's holding his tracks back because he wants some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And get all emotionally attached and try to use his tracks in order to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't never work. So it's just really, you know, schooling and helping a motherfucker get around it. If you gonna fuck with somebody, don't fuck with nobody that you working with. That shit's stupid as fuck. That shit'll never work. You know what I'm saying? Have you some fucking standards. So I'm more in that wedge of just helping the fuck out, you know, giving my children advice and, you know what I'm saying, the best that I can. Whether they take it or not, it's on them. You know, just is what the fuck it is, you know? Yeah, man. The money is, I think that everybody need bread, because my mans just wrote past and say, money. Fuck money. Okay, yeah. But long as you paying your rent and you got your bills paid and you can take care of yourself, it's something that you need. One day currency is going to take its shift. You know, paper money is going to turn. Things are going to turn. And you just got to be in front of everything that you could possibly be in front of. You know? That's really it, man. Oh, much love back. India's in the house, y'all. Send y'all shots out to India. What's good? My nigga Jason, son, are you signed? I haven't been signed to nothing in a long time. Just really preparing myself to get all my masters and shit. And that's what I've been working on. So far, I got about 5 records that I own my masters to. And I'm waiting to put it on Spotify, and I'm waiting to put it on Apple, and I'm waiting because I want to present it right. You know what I'm saying? Like an entire catalog, you know? And then I got the whole little biopic that I already wrote. So that's done as well. You know, it's jam-packed, of course, making it with Bone Thugs and Harmony, and kidnapped and found by John Walsh from America's Most Wanted, you know, beforehand, and foster homes, and being a father at 14, and, you know, running a dope house and selling dope, you know, and from a dope house at like 14, 15. And no, I got it's a real one. You know what I'm saying? It's a real one in a real way. In a real way. But it's like you gotta be professional as a motherfucker. Like you gotta write the shit down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay somebody in order to write the shit, you know, and all of those other things, you know. That's the first thing, you know, and then from that point on, you move forward. Like I'm talking to a gang of motherfuckers about stuff like that. But you know, these things take time. They gotta know that you ain't no thirsty ass nigga. Because a lot of these people out here, they thirsty. They got investors in their career, but they really just jacking these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They really just taking their money and shit. They ain't motherfucking making no money back. You know? And that's just facts. You know? And I ain't got no time to be arguing about this shit. I know what's going on, you know, when it comes to an investment and an investor, and I understand how that can be written off as that, and it don't come back on you. Because when you're making a certain amount of money, there are certain amounts and chunks that you can allocate towards investments that give you breaks. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people don't know that, so they don't know what the fuck to say to no investor. They's talking a bunch of goddamn gibberish. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bro. I'm gonna try this. Man, fuck out of here with that shit. But I got a lot of great people that I fuck with, and people that wanna, you know, really see things take off. You know? And those is the people that I fuck with. Oh, yeah, definitely. Y'all already know. Y'all see the tattoos. Y'all already know what y'all see over there. I love this one right here. These tattoos is all that. I think I got one song with Pac that's still in the vault. I still got one of them that I ain't let nobody hear yet. I still got me one. Yup. Oh, I feel you. Gabby's in the building. Got any you regret? Got what? Any do I regret? What you mean? What you mean, do I got any that I regret? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, definitely. Shout out to Strange Music, Tech 9, for sure. Tattoos. No, I'm good. I'm good with all my tattoos, man. You know, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Chi-Town in the building. Chi-Town. Yeah. One of my other sons began rapping too. He like 16 years old, about to turn 17. So he started rapping as well. So it just run in the blood. It run in their blood. You know what I'm saying? It just run in their fucking blood. Can you tell us about the atmosphere at the 95 Source Awards? Well, niggas was ready to fight on that bitch. Like, niggas was ready for drama. You know what I mean? That's basically the atmosphere. Niggas was ready to work out in that motherfucker. You know, Bone was ready to work with whoever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really give a fuck. And we always kept heat. Niggas always had guns and shit. Like, I would never go nowhere without no goddamn gun. Like, it really ain't matter. You know, because back in those days, I mean, shit, that's all I ever really did was carry heat. You know? It was really just about it. You know, so yeah, man. The atmosphere was just heavy. Like, it was just really, really thick. You know what I'm saying? Just thick atmosphere. Niggas is uptight. You know what I mean? And then we was with Eazy-E. So you gotta remember, everybody was mad at Eazy-E. Everybody was siding with Death Row at the time. So, and then we was like super duper dope and super duper young and so on and so forth. So everybody had like a little, you know, they wanted to test our gangster type shit. Like, it's a good thing that they didn't, because they was gonna get shot. Like, straight up. Fuck jail. Fuck all that shit. I'm straight up shoot you, motherfucker. You won't test me again. We ain't even talking. We ain't going through all that bullshit. Just pow, shut the fuck up and back up. We from Cleveland, nigga. Period. So that was the atmosphere and where we was with everything. Like, just on just some real ass shit. Like, you know? And that's really, really what it was and how we was moving. Hell yeah, straight up gun smoke, my nigga. For real. Fuck you up out here, my nigga. For real. You know, you get a little older. You know, you get a little smarter. But, you know, when you younger, it's just, man, it's wild, wild west out in this bitch. I was happy to see some motherfucking beef. I'm like, hell yeah, we finna kill these niggas. Hell yeah. Like, I was happy about that shit. I just had this feeling in my spirit like, I'm gonna fucking take the Greyhound down in this bitch and I'm gonna light these niggas up. That's just how I was thinking and shit. I'm like, I got some bread too. Gonna have some hitters come down here and do something to you, bitch. Like, straight up. Light your motherfucking ass up. But it was just that kind of environment. You know what I mean? Because me and my niggas, we was jacking niggas and shit. And robbing it. How the fuck you think Wish got shot by Crazy? We was out there jacking niggas. And this nigga put too many bullets in the fucking gun. Because we was robbing niggas. Like, that's what the fuck was going on. We was robbing niggas without no father figures, and that's the way that Wish got shot by Crazy. It's karma, nigga. Like, I wasn't just like coming up with like witty ass fucking sayings. Like, I'm serious as fuck is what the fuck it was, what it was. And you talking about 14, 15-year-old kids, man. You ain't talking about no grown ass men. Talking about kids, man. We was kids doing that shit. I mean, DC in the building, baby. But, I mean, that's just, you know, what it is. And then you elevate, you know, your mind elevates in your surroundings, but you don't really change too much, you know? Just, you don't really change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, back in the days, 95, around there, man, I was happy to see any kind of beef possible. Cause I'm already knowing, like, I'm gonna come around the corner and hurt something. Like, straight up. I'm gonna come around the corner and do something to you. Like, straight the fuck up. And, you know, that's just the way that it is, man. Man, if you ever heard, like, if you ever heard the stories, like, look, man, we beat so many motherfucking people up on the road. It was bad, man. 200-300 motherfucking goons fucking on the road with us, man. Man, we done beat so many motherfucking people the fuck down. For real. Like, and I ain't no stranger, man. Like, I ain't no stranger to shit like that. You feel me? So, yeah, that was the climate, basically. You know what I mean? The climate was, I wish you fucking would. I really wish you fucking would. I wish you would. And that was the climate. What happened to you and Bo? Oh, man, we good, man. Everything good. You know, just doing family business. You know, I felt like it was time to refurbish the brand. So I went on this fucking escapade. Mike Tyson, Nick Cannon, Breakfast Club, Jack the Thriller, New York, Arizona, Texas, Los Angeles. And I just went on this big, heavy marketing and promotional campaign just to get the brand up where we needed to get the brand. And during that time, God was telling me something happened, nigga. You need to make sure, get your ass off the road. This is what God was telling me. Get off the road. This was like 2017, right after New Waves. And I didn't know what God was telling me. I'm like, oh shit, something about to happen. All right, let me listen to what God telling me. Told my niggas what was going on. They like, we're going to stay out here. We'll be safe, BB. Don't worry about it. And boom, coronavirus hit. But during that time, I got Carbon Monoxide streaming on all fucking platforms. Now I got the Mantra streaming on all fucking platforms. And so on and so forth. And everything that I'm doing, I'm like, yeah, God was telling me the right way. So I just be listening when God talking to me. And his various means and ways of discussing what he want to discuss with me. You know, and you know, a lot of people that count you out, they feel like they got God with them. And that's cool too. All my good moves, all my triumphs, every time I win, I give it to God. Every single time. And I know that people can understand, okay, that's the way to go, BB. New Zealand, baby. New Zealand, NZ is in the crib. They is in the house. And that's just how I move, man. Like, that's just how I move with the shit. You know? That's the only way I'm moving. And I've been moving like that. Real shit. I mean, Cambodia's in the building. What's good? Oh, yeah. I like when, you know, y'all got that in y'all. Like that, yeah, God. When y'all got that in y'all, man, that's when I know, okay, BB, you doing what you're supposed to be doing here on this earth right here. And that's just how I feel about the situation. Cincinnati's in the motherfucking building. What's good? Cincinnati, Ohio. Regina, 98 Shaw. What's good? What's happening? Regina in the building. Like if you go to Cleveland, they had this street called Brackland. But they called it Crackland. That motherfucker was like a city within itself. Thuggin' on Bracklin when I sold crackin'. I got a mini Mac for the action. A murder and mashing, nigga, millennium fashion. Blasting over trash for $50,000. Cash as fast as you can smash. Stabbed in the back and anxiety attack. Flash fast to the childhood. Relax and react and be like that. Nigga, you know that. Prescribing me Prozac. Forgive but never forget sin. Even within the thin, begin again with that pretty little bitch in your clique. A spitting demon and shit. Hey, baby, you need a friend. And act a little bit feminine. Take the fatigues off. Fuck the club. Even the six, it's hellish. I be the one to tell it. Lust for the thugs to be fucking with the 777. The roof. Like, I've always been on that real shit. Like, always. Oh, yeah. Bars over everything, man. Now, as far as the whole battle rap shit, that was just my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever we would go out, like, Cray would be like, get him, B. Like, I got him. Let's go. The mellow yellow fellows in the house, sure. Without a doubt, sure. We getting with the 8-ball. Man, we had our shit so clean. Man, you should have heard that shit. The mellow yellow fellow. And then everybody would be like, in the house, sure. Without a doubt, sure. We getting with the 8-ball. Motherfuckers was dead after that. Because we always was harmonizing our shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. What I tell them, I said, gather up gas masks for biological war. You know a whiff of this shit'll make you wither for sure. Niggas in the CO, we living in this sad world, 144,000 full of tribes with the last world. Shut up, the book of old. It got them thinking that they cracking the code. Oh no, penning computers ain't penning the millennium. Your future youth will be the truth in the music. You better your soul. Triple stage darkness and the unsolved encore. Little B, B.I.G., Tupac Shakur. Murdered in California, need I say more? Killer, forget it's in heaven's movie, was it? Use it, Killer, forget it's in heaven's movie, was it? Lose the Lord's covenant. I'm hugging and I'm thugging and bugging it. If I got a thug, it's just fucking. I was going crazy on niggas. I was going crazy. He said, murdered in California, need I say mo? I looked at the nigga, I said, killer, forget it's in heaven's movie, was it? Lose the Lord's covenant. I'm hugging and I'm thugging and bugging it. If I got a thug, it's just fuck. What? Nigga bust. You can trust. I'm all ruggish, better hunt it on up. And erupt, what up? By creeping on a come up, eternally stretched. The faces of death. As for the world war, yes. Quiet on the shit. Quiet on the set. The shoot's expired. The roof is on fire. Nigga, this shit was like, this was young nigga stages. This was the shit I was spitting. That's why I be talking and telling these niggas, have some content. I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'm flipping pancakes and syrup. Well, what it is flipping pancakes mean flipping crack. Like, bitch, I know what it is, but you still said pancakes and syrup. I know what you meant, but it was still pancakes and syrup. Shit, nobody want to hear that shit. Who want breakfast? I put my pants on. He said, I put my pants on. Fucking hilarious. That shit was fucking hilarious. Nigga said, I put my pants on. You did you? With your dumb ass. Yeah, man. And he was like, I'm flipping pancakes in the kitchen. Got some syrup? I said, did this nigga just say he got some syrup? So you must be talking about lean, huh? You's a lyrical genius. You are a genius. I'm just bullshit. I'm just fucking with niggas. It's all good. Get your money, baby. Get your motherfucking money. He said, I put my pants on. Oh, you did you? Well, that's good. The wine that I'm drinking is vegan wine. Just some stuff that's vegan. It ain't through no animal belly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Did Suge Knight ever press me? No. No, the niggas that I was rolling, the niggas I roll with, like Big Animal, like my whole security team, Booyah Tribe, the Tongans, the Samoans, like, man, my crew deep as fuck. Like, my crew deep as fuck. Flat out. My niggas is deep. Like deep. Like we deep as fuck. Straight up. So now ain't nobody fucking with BB. And you know, BB, I never would go out and fuck with anybody neither. But we always heavily heated. We always got that thing on us. We always slanging some iron. But we not like troublemakers and shit. So we stayed out of a lot of trouble because I would go to a spot, go get fucked up, pass out a little bit of weed, show love to everybody and fucking leave. You know what I mean? Maybe pull a couple of girls out or get a couple girls' numbers or something. You know, just being young, you know. But yeah, not like, just ain't never really been, I've always rolled deep, like always, and I always made sure that the niggas that I fuck with don't be no asshole, like don't be no bully. Like if you gonna be a bully, we already got the upper hand. Like if that's who you is, then get the fuck away from me because that ain't the game that we playing. We gotta sign every autograph. You know what I mean? We gotta help every motherfucking body that we can. We got extra bread in our pocket. So homeless people or a motherfucker down and out or a motherfucker need their light bill paid or some shit, it's fucking $50, nigga. Like a light bill is like $20. You know what I'm saying? A mint. $20-$30. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? So I always kept my niggas on point, and they are still the same way. Or my security people, Big Animal, all he do is help people. He's a beautiful motherfucker, man. Like just a straight beautiful motherfucker. And everybody that I fuck with, they always help people. Canardo's Sin, man, just everybody emo thug, man. Everybody emo thug. If your light bill is $500, nigga, you ain't paid your shit in a long ass time, and your ass got some goddamn weed growing in your goddamn attic. Only reason your light bill could be $500 is if you fucking cultivating marijuana, nigga. So quit snitching on yourself. Quit telling on yourself. I put my pants on. Nigga, would you shut the fuck up? We are trying to sell Mary Jane out in this motherfucker. I put my pants on. But yeah, man. I don't know if it's ever gonna be another Mo Thug record. I hope so, man. Cause them niggas is still alive, yo. Cat Cody's still alive, man. And that nigga can produce a whole record by his motherfucking self. All of them. Trey, Too True, Archie, Ken Dog. All of them. They all still alive, man. And I'd love to see them get themselves together and just keep putting out projects projects and putting out music and putting out, it would be so refreshing, man. Just to see it happen, man. You know? It really, 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 really would. Sometimes you got to take your life and you got to take your career in your own hands. And you got to supersede the people that you think are the faces of it, and you become the face of it. And it'll work. Just always pay homage. Don't never talk shit. Don't never get butthurt. Don't never get bitter. Shut the fuck up with them demons and all that other shit. Always speak the best way that you possibly can. And it'll work out for you. You know what I'm saying? It'll work out. You just got to have a clean heart, clean mind, and a hustle. But the moment that you start shitting on anybody in your crew, that's when people just click you off. Okie dokie. It was great talking to you, but fuck you. You know, and you got to push hard. And people got to see you consistently pushing. And when people see you pushing, and you, man, motherfuckers gonna get behind you. But the moment that you start dissing niggas and talking about what a motherfucker hasn't done for you or even if you right, my love, it don't matter if you right. That's not the point of this shit. We all right around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Bizzy get to talking. It's going to be a lot of head ducking. But that's not the point of it. You understand? And that's the best advice that I can give to a motherfucker. The best advice. When you do it with no malice in your heart. And trust me, people going to get behind you. It's just got to be what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you got to accept what you get. Can't be mad at the outcome. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like about that shit, man. As soon as a motherfucker get to talking crazy, I put my pants on. I'm finna turn this shit off. This nigga is not in his right functions. I put my pants on. Straight the fuck up. You know, and I wish